Hi everyone, welcome back to Haunted Hearsay. Today Caroline's not around because she had a bereavement in the family, so you're basically stuck with me. Um, I won't bore you too much. I'd like to show you a video that we recorded years ago at this point, and it's recorded on a dodgy old mobile phone from back when the videos weren't good. I'm almost certain the man in the video has passed away. Um, Caroline will have to fill me in on all that. But we travelled around. This is from when we were doing research on banshees. You might have seen the short film we put out recently. Um, Feel free to let me know what you think. Either way. um, Also, we are going to do a lot more explaining what banshees are over the next few weeks. It's typically this time of year that's the most harsh and most barren time of year in Ireland, and especially in the regions where the folklore of the banshee is sort of most prevalent. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the video, and I will do a little translation afterwards for anyone who's not tuned into the Donegal accent. I know that some people struggle. My family are from Donegal, and I've been visiting for 30 years, so I'm kind of, let's say, fluent. But for anybody overseas who might struggle, I'll go through it at the end. Okay, enjoy.
Well, that's the Banshee Stone now. The story I was told about the Banshee was it was a couple that was drowned outside Donegal, and the man was washed up ashore down here, and then his wife appeared around this area, and the people was very frightened passing the road here at night in case they would meet her. And
because there's a lot of people would have heard her, isn't there? There's
a lot of people heard her, and she used to be crying. And the priest was passing on horseback one evening, and she jumped up on the back of the horse behind him. And the priest came back then, two priests came back, and they banished her in under this rock, and she was never seen or heard of after that.
Right, so there you go. For anyone who didn't quite catch that, there was a couple who drowned near Dunlow. I can't really remember the year, but what happened was the man washed up near where the Banshee Stone is. So I'm pretty sure that's... Now again, Caroline's going to rip through me for this, but it was either Ranavast or Bunbeg. My memory doesn't quite serve me as well as it should, but so the couple drowned together. The husband washed up on the beach miles away, and the ghost of the lady was seen crying in the area. And one night when the priest was on horseback, which signifies that it was a long time ago, because there was no vehicles. The ghost of the lady jumped up onto the back of the horse, allegedly, and then the priest returned with another priest, and they banished the spirit of this crying lady. And this crying lady was known as Banshee. I think as the link to crying, that's a big wail. Banshee wails for the dead, so wails for the loss, and is sort of a spirit that is in pain. So yeah, the priests came back, they banished her under the stone, and till that day she remains under the stone. I'm pretty sure the stone is still there. It's probably very overgrown at this point. When we went down, there was sort of controversy about the stone. I think people take superstition very seriously, and land ownership. So I think maybe it might not be the best thing to have a Banshee Stone on your land. Or again, we'll clarify everything from the anecdote when Caroline's back, hopefully next Tuesday. So I hope you liked it. A bit of fun, bit of superstition, and for me, a blast from the past. So, okay, I'll see you on Thursday, and have a great night, and stay safe.